former President Trump is facing 3 new charges as part of the special counsel's investigation concerning the handling of classified documents. Alongside these charges, a new co-defendant, Carlos de Oliveira, a maintenance supervisor at Mar-A-Lago, has been indicted for his role in a scheme to delete surveillance video at the resort. The 3 new charges against Trump include 2 related to obstruction and 1 involving another classified document, which was added to the list of 31 charges he was already facing for possession. Carlos de Oliveira, the new co-defendant, is a maintenance supervisor at Mar-A-Lago. The indictment reveals a series of events where he had conversations with Trump and other employees, discussing the need to delete surveillance video from the servers per Trump's instructions. However, when questioned by the FBI, Vieira claimed ignorance about the matter, leading to 3 additional charges against him. Vieira's loyalty to Trump is emphasized in the indictment, with Trump referring to him as a loyal member of his staff in a radio interview. The possibility of providing legal representation for Vieira is also discussed within the indictment. In a specific incident outlined in the indictment, Vieira brought an unnamed Trump employee, identified as Employee 4, into an audio closet and informed them that Trump wanted the surveillance footage deleted. Employee 4 expressed uncertainty about how to carry out the task, citing doubts about having the necessary permissions. The FBI's search warrant affidavit from the previous month indicated that there was surveillance video from outside the storage rooms where the boxes were kept. The video provided crucial evidence against Walt Nauta, linking him to the removal of numerous boxes. This evidence may suggest that any deletion of video evidence was not effective. Although no evidence confirms the successful deletion of the surveillance video, the indictment charges Vieira with attempted deletion, which is deemed sufficient in the legal context. The prosecution may have access to text messages and audio evidence, as indicated by the presence of quotes in the indictment. The individual identified as Employee 4 is Yusuf Tavares, the IT director at Mar-A-Lago. Investigators are currently looking into whether Tavares may be a potential cooperator. His representation, along with other Mar-A-Lago employees, is under scrutiny, as several lower-level employees are represented by the same firm or paid by Trump's super PAC. The indictment seems to refer to Trump as the boss, and this designation could be supported by testimony from Trump Employee 4 during the trial. Donald Trump, in an interview with John Fredericks, discussed the charges for the first time since they were announced. Trump expressed doubt about the extent of any footage alteration and defended the employees implicated in the indictment. The new charge involving a classified military planning document allegedly shown by Trump to an author, a publicist, and some staffers at Bedminster is of significance. Prosecutors have the document in their possession, indicating that Trump had returned it to them. The indictment includes details on the dates during which Trump allegedly retained the documents and when they were returned to the National Archives. The trial's timeline is uncertain, and the defense is arguing against any delay. The prosecutor, Jack Smith, appears to prioritize building a strong case over rushing to trial. The hope is that potential cooperators may come forward, adding weight to the charges against Trump. In summary, former President Trump faces new charges related to the handling of classified documents, and Carlos de Oliveira has been indicted as a new co-defendant. The investigation revolves around attempts to delete surveillance video, and the trial's timeline remains unclear as more information comes to light.